Hello everyone, I'm so excited to be doing a morning routine finally. I can't wait to walk through my morning with you guys. The first thing I do is I lay in bed and I pretend like I'm sleeping for the camera. And I feel like I really committed to this bit. I'm not sure, I might actually be sleeping. No, I'm not sleeping. So I wipe the sleepies out of my eyes when I wake up. I usually gaze down at my cell phone, but fight the urge to pick it up because I try not to do social media first thing. And then I pet my sweet little baby Nico. She lays in bed with me. She's princess of the universe. She will never ever sleep anywhere besides the bed. Now I jump up and I go and get my robe because I sleep without a robe, and Nicole, of course, gives me her judgy looks. I like to light my aromatherapy candles right first thing in the morning, but after stopping to smell the roses, it doesn't matter how real or fake the roses are. You just have to stop and sniff them, guys. So I like to light my eucalyptus and mint aromatherapy candle with these overpriced matches from Anthropologie. They only light 2 of the wicks every single time. Without fail, I light 1 and then 2 and then try to light the 3rd one and end up burning my finger, so then I have to do a second match. But in all seriousness, having eucalyptus either through a candle or a diffuser first thing in the morning is a godsend for me because I have an eternally stuffy nose. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face with my face brush. I do this every other day so that I don't over exfoliate. I do have pretty sensitive skin, and I'm using this on the low setting for the morning. And then I just like to pat off any excess cleanser. I used a cream cleanser so it doesn't foam up too much. I just want to get that off of my skin. I'm going to grab my Forever Young from Vanity Planet. It has 3 settings. It has a heat setting, a cool setting, and then a sonic setting for each one. I'm going to put it on the cool setting. It's the equivalent of having an ice roller, but not having to leave your skincare area. It really helps with puffiness. When I wake up, I just feel like my skin is swollen. For lack of a better word. It's just really puffy. My problem areas are right under my eyes and then my jowl area, just right under my nose. I feel like it just retains a little bit of extra fluid, and the coolness really helps with the inflammation. So it's my favorite thing to use first thing in the morning. You can get 70% off of the Forever Young by using the code Edyn Forever. It's definitely a luxury item to add to your skincare routine, but at 70% off, it's a steal of a deal. Now I'm going to tone with my Lush Tea Tree Water Toner. This is my Ride or Die toner. It's just so refreshing, especially after having that nice cool wand all over your face. And then I'm going to go in with my Derma E Tea Tree and Vitamin E oil. You guys know I'm so obsessed with this. It's really potent, but it does wonders for my skin. And I'm just going to kind of haphazardly slap it all over my face. And then I'm going to take my Forever Young on the heat setting. And then the heat setting really just opens up your pores and allows any serum or oil to fully absorb into the skin, especially when you're paying a lot of money for skincare. I'm kind of in between skincare routines at the moment, but typically I'm using really high dollar products. So I really want to make sure that I'm getting everything out of my money. These are the 2 items that I use at night right now. And then the last thing I do is I take a little bit of moisturizer on my Forever Young. I use it on the cool setting. You can see the fog around that. I love it. So this is like how I used to put my toners in the refrigerator or my gel moisturizers in the refrigerator. It just gives you that really super refreshing feel of putting your skincare into the refrigerator without having to leave your bathroom, and it keeps your hands from absorbing a lot of the product. As you can see, the wand doesn't absorb any product, and it keeps you from putting your hands on your face and getting extra bacteria. I only use my hands at the very end to press my moisturizer into my skin to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Now I brush my teeth. I use Miles of Smiles from Lush. It's a toothy tab. You just kind of chew it up a little bit and then add water to your toothbrush and brush your teeth. I do my morning routine in this order very specifically because when I was young, I used to have a to-do list on the back of my door, and it said wash face, brush teeth, make bed. So it's just really funny that that's carried over into adulthood, and the habits that you develop as a child really can affect you as an adult in positive or negative ways. This is positive for me. I use the Creme de Mint mouthwash. It's the same kind of thing. You crunch it up, then add some water to your mouth and swish, 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 and then you have super fresh breath. The last thing I do is moisturize my lips. I'm using the Hurrah, and this is the Lemon Hurrah. And then I'm going to take a little swig of water. I like to drink at least a 20-ounce bottle first thing in the morning. Now I have to evict the princess from the bed, and as you can see, she does not want to leave. So I give her about 10 more seconds because I'm a very, very nice mommy. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and make my bed. Nothing fancy here. You see that I'm not a very precise person. I just kind of throw things all over the place, and I just get stuff done. Then I put on some sneakers so that I can take Nicole for a walk. Don't tell anyone I'm not wearing my ankle brace today. It doesn't fit with these shoes. And then I go searching for her harness. Sometimes I put it in my purse. Sometimes I hang it on the hook that it's supposed to be hung on. You never know with me. And then I get the princess up, which has made her way back into bed somehow, and get her sweet little harness on. It's just like a little dress type harness from Petco. Where the pets go. And then we go on our walk. I take off Nicole's harness outside. She doesn't like to wear it in, so I put her harness back into my purse, which is a random place for it. And then I have some kind of yogurt drink typically, or just a smoothie. This is the probiotic yogurt from Califia Farms and my homemade almond milk. I'm going to use that to make a latte this morning in one of my beautiful e-mugs. This one is from Pier 1, and my lovely friend Stacy bought me this mug. It's so pretty. So I'm going to take this over to my desk. Actually, I don't want to sit at my desk today. As you can see, I had a very wild night. I'm going to go over to the big comfy couch instead and get started on my Bible study. She was licking herself and then she just paused. Oh, she's resuming paw licking. Nicole? I love when she pauses like that. So the first thing I do once I sit down, and obviously this is my morning routine, it's not my full day routine, so after this I'll either go for a swim, then come back and get ready, or I'll just get ready and then start working. So the first thing that I do when I sit down and have my coffee is I pull a prayer card. These are from a store called Altered State. It's a kind of a Christian store, and this is just really my intention for the day, what I'm going to focus on, basically my positive vibe for the day. If you are someone of faith and you would like to enter to win a set of these prayer cards, all I want you to do down below is let me know what faith means to you, and then leave your Instagram handle, because that is how I will message the winner, and I'll let this run for 2 weeks. The next thing I do is my Jesus Calling book. A friend gifted this to me. It's very common devotional, so I read my devotion for that day. I'm not doing it yet. I'm just gonna walk you through, and then I have my English Bible is what I call it, and I am going through the book of Proverbs right now. So I open up to my book and I read until my mind starts to wander. And then once my mind starts to wander, I push myself to read for 10 more minutes. I just think I owe that dedication to God, and even though I feel like I'm done, I need to push forward and give him a little bit more. So I do about 20 minutes total of reading, roughly, depending on the day. Sometimes I'm really focused the whole way through and I feel like I'm just done reading, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm actually 1 day behind in my devotional, so I'm gonna be reading 2 days worth. So I'm gonna get to it while sipping on my coffee, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm pretty sure there was only one point in this video in which I checked my phone. That was to text back my dad and to text back my boyfriend. I really don't get started on anything social media wise until after I've spent some time with God, get my mind right and get it together and get into a positive space before I conquer the world. And to be honest, God is all of my strength. So it's really important for me to spend that time early in the morning, just relaxing, having some coffee, being in a humble spot where I'm just learning and growing as a person, because that's something that's really important to me. Don't forget to enter the giveaway down below. I like to finish off my Bible study by snuggling my little puppy. Sometimes she does not like me to hold her like this, but I just love her so much, so I have to give her lots of kisses and snuggles. Make sure that you leave your Instagram handle with your giveaway entry so that I know how to contact you. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. Make sure you check out Vanity Planet if you'd like 70% off of the Forever Young. Eden Forever is your code, and I think that's my forever code, honestly. I think you can use it from now until infinity. Okay, I'm really gonna go now. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching.